The Minister of Works, Dave UMAHI, has directed the contractor handling the Ibadan-Ife Ilesa road reconstruction to temporarily suspend work and review the pavement mixture specifications being used on the project. UMAHI gave the directive during an inspection of Osun axis of the road project, where he toured the site alongside federal lawmakers and other stakeholders. The minister instructed the contractor, a CBC Global Civil and Building Construction Nigeria Limited, to study the specifications adopted at another project location before resuming work. UMAHI also ordered the contractor to slow down activities on the carriageway and immediately concentrate on the construction of the inner and outer shoulders. According to him, the shoulders are critical to the integrity and durability of the road, especially in vulnerable sections. He warns that failure to deliver the project within schedule could attract sanctions, including the redeployment of the controller of works in Osun State.
Ask, will this be completed? Why will it not? Are we working like people that we, stop anyway? And then you say, with this project, can we say this thing to the south? Which part of this country is not? Just last week, we were in Gombe, 130 kilometers, 6 lanes. It is ongoing. This morning, we had a very technical meeting on the Bauchi Gombe. It's been designed. Before the end of this month, the design is ready. And by July, we're going to launch it. By 1st of July, we're going to launch the first 125 kilometer Akwanga Jos. We're going to launch it. So there is no part of, in my site, the first 123 kilometer, 0.64 kilometers is going, and the one that is passing through Benue, Kogi, Nasarawa is also ongoing.
It's what we call audacity. Audacity. This is the most ambitious project, the most audacious project ever undertaken on Nigerian soil. I've never seen anything like it. I've never read anything like this. I've never heard anything like this. There were fears like Senator Costa mentioned. How are they going to fund it? How are they going to do it? But if you know the precedent we have, when it comes to unlocking funds, when it comes to re-engineering finances,
UMAHI further expresses displeasure over the issuance of a 2.8 billion naira palliative certificate to the contractor, saying he was yet to see evidence of the work carried out. He subsequently gave the controller of works 24 hours to withdraw the certificate and directed the contractor to undertake genuine palliative repairs.
I'm also a man of courage, because if you don't have courage, you can't work with President Bola Tinubu. I say I take the responsibility, do it. And they did it, and the ocean came to wipe it away and bring shame to me. So we sat down, and then we repeated exactly what they did at the Eco Atlantic. If it is a different company, now tell me something. Before the high-tech people with President Bola Tinubu when he was governor, wasn't the VI almost wiped out? People were selling their houses in a hurry, And no company could. Every year they, spent, millions of dollars of naira, the federal government, and yet they couldn't cure it.
The Works Minister also raised concerns over heavy-duty trucks parked on concrete sections of the road. He directed officials to remove the vehicles within 24 hours, warning that prolonged pressure from stationary trucks could weaken the concrete and compromise the lifespan of the project. UMAHI equally frowns at the installation of solar lights on sections where shoulder construction had yet to be completed, describing the move as premature.
Slow down the carriageway work, and they form 2 teams to do the outer shoulder and the inner shoulder immediately. I don't know, is the controller here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is very important in 2 of the locations. Number 3, where we have finished the carriageway, the shoulder and the outer shoulder, inner shoulder, and it has passed 28, we have to deploy it.
We all know the importance of this road, talking about the economic nerve center of the Southwest. We know how important this road is. And that's why I'm so excited about this project. This project, I've been here for those of us that stay around here. We know I've been here up to about 10 times following up on this project to show you how important it is. Because apart from being the chairman committee on works overseeing this, a major part cuts across my constituency. From Iwo Road down to Ashejire is part of my constituency. And this place has been a major headache, for the residents in Ibadan local government, Ibadan federal constituency.
Despite the concerns, the minister commended the contractor for its resilience and commitment to the project, while noting that the federal government is yet to make payment. The company has continued work on the 108-kilometer stretch, completing about 70 kilometers at a pace of nearly 1 kilometer daily. As work continues on the Ibadan-Ife-Ilesha road, the federal government insists on quality and strict adherence to specifications that remains top priorities in its drive to delivering durable infrastructure across the country. Adenike Oweye Ajiboye, Superscreen News.